Dear student, we have already discussed the steps in the selection procedure. If we want to select, if we want to choose the most suitable candidate among many candidates, then what are the steps we have to follow, that we have already discussed. Now, in that step, as third step, we told that selection test. We have to conduct selection test. And what are the different types of selection test we have to judge, to evaluate various types of things? We will discuss today one by one. So according to the syllabus, you have to study the types of selection test. And what are the different types of selection test? Number one is intelligence test. Intelligence, intelligence test. Intelligence, suppose a person having the very good knowledge can handle each and every type of problem, different types of work. That means the person is intelligent. So to judge, to evaluate the level of intelligence of the person whom we are going to choose, whom we are going to select for the organization, we have to judge with the help of intelligence test. So IQ level or level of IQ, if we want to calculate, if we want to judge, if we want to evaluate mental alertness, reasoning capability, etc., if we want to evaluate, then we have to conduct intelligence test. Number one. Then number two we have aptitude test. Aptitude test. What is my aptitude test? This is another type of test to measure the candidate's capability to learn a particular skill, that is job related skill. If we want to measure, if we want to evaluate of the person, then we have to go for aptitude test. That means whether they are able to do the work or not, different types of information they are having or not, concept they are having or not. Suppose if you want to be a teacher, then also you have to apply for the job, then test will be conducted. So aptitude test we can conduct there. So how much concept related to your subject you have, that we can judge with the help of aptitude test. Potential, quality, skill, etc. also will be evaluated through aptitude test. Number three, you have the trait test. Trait test. Trait test means, suppose you have to do the work on computer, so computerized work, then whether you able to operate the computer or not properly within a specified time, say within 1 hour, how much work you can do, how much word you can type. So for that we have to conduct the test called trait test. Sometimes in case of competitive exam, that after qualifying in written exam, you have to go for that typing test. So there one paragraph will be given, how much time you are taking, or within one paragraph or some word limit will be there, that within the specified time you have to type that number of words. Okay, that means speed of your work will be evaluated through trait test. Okay, next one is the number 4. Another test you have, number 4, that you can say interest test. Interest test. Interest test means whether towards the particular work, which work you are going to do, whether you are having 100% interest or not, or only for the getting money you are doing the work or not. Various type of information we will collect, we will conduct the test so that we can get various type of information related to the interest towards the work, towards the job. So accordingly we can judge how much interest you are having with the related to the particular work or towards that particular work. So to conduct the interest, level of interest of the candidate towards the specific work, the work, we have to conduct the interest test. Next one is the personality test. Personality test is the most common test. Personality test. In case of competitive exam, after qualifying in the main written exam, then you have to go for the personality test. There some interviewer will be there in front of them. They will ask some question. They will try to collect some information from you. You have to sit there and you have to show your personality in front of them. So how what kind of person, how much ability to you are having the ability to adjust different types of situation, how you can handle different types of situation. So different types of information they will get with the help of personality test. That means the personality of the candidate will be evaluated with the help of personality test. And next one you have dexterity, dexterity, dexterity test, and this test is designed to determine the individual capacity to use hand and fingers for the specific job. Okay, that means suppose typing, then how you are typing, that you are keeping all the fingers in the right position or not. If you want to suppose you have to handle the machine, how you can handle the machine, how you can operate the machine. So different types of information required by the concerned authority. For that we have to go for the different type of test, and if required all the tests will be conducted by the organization. If required only one or two, if required only one test will be conducted. Okay, but in general that written test will be there. That means the intelligence test and aptitude test, these are generally the written test, interest test and personality test, generally oral form of in the form of orally they will collect the information. So written as well as oral both are there. So not only the one test is applicable, sometimes two or three tests will be required to select the people for the organization. So these all tests and different type of tests you have to study, but only in case of steps in the selection procedure, only you have to write the test and name of the step you can write. That will be enough. But if questions come, what are the different types of selection tests, they are all the names you have to write side by side. Meaning of all the test also you have to write. And for 2 marks question also may come, that what do you mean by aptitude test, then only meaning of that aptitude test you have to tell. Okay, so this way you have to study. So today up to this, next day again we will discuss another topic. Thank you all.